Hey everyone, welcome back to Learn English with Us. I'm Steve, your English coach. And today we're going to talk about something that will completely change your English fluency. No grammar, no memorization, just one golden rule. Speak every day, even if you're alone.
Speak alone? You mean talk to myself?
Exactly. You see, Maya, fluency doesn't come from big lessons. It comes from daily repetition. Speaking every day, even for a few minutes, is what turns English from a school subject into a natural skill. Part 1. Why daily speaking matters.
But Steve, how can speaking alone help? Isn't conversation supposed to be with people?
Of course, conversations are important. But before you speak with others, you need to train your brain to think and talk easily. Let me tell you a truth. If you only speak when someone asks you a question, your brain never becomes fluent. But if you speak every day, to yourself, to your mirror, to your phone, you build reflexes.
So it's like exercising a muscle.
Exactly. If you go to the gym once a month, you won't see results. But if you train for 10 minutes every day, boom, real progress.
Makes sense. So, short but consistent practice.
Yes, 10 minutes daily is worth more than 2 hours once a week. Part 2. The English Alone Method. Let me show you how to make English your daily habit, even if you have no one to talk to. There are 4 simple techniques. The mirror talk, the 1-minute story, the voice diary, the routine talk. Let's go through each one. Technique 1. The mirror talk. Stand in front of a mirror, look at yourself, smile, and start speaking as if you were talking to someone.
What should I say?
Anything. For example, good morning. Today I feel great. Or, I'm a little tired, but I'm ready for the day. The goal is not perfection, it's connection. You look at yourself and you practice being confident.
So it's like a mini conversation with myself.
Exactly. You can even ask questions and answer them. How are you? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? It sounds silly, but it trains your brain to react instantly. Technique 2. The 1-minute story. Every day, tell one short story in English for 1 minute. It could be about your day, your past, your plans, or even a dream you had.
Hmm, can you give me an example?
Sure. Yesterday I went to the supermarket. I met an old friend. We talked for a while. Then I bought some fruit. It was a simple day, but nice. Now, your turn.
Okay. Today I woke up late. I made some coffee and listened to music. I want to finish my work later.
Perfect. You see, that's it. No grammar, no stress, just your story. If you do this every day, your storytelling muscles grow. Technique 3, the voice diary. Here's my favorite technique, the voice diary. Record yourself speaking for 1 or 2 minutes every day. You can talk about what happened, what you learned, or how you feel.
So I just talk, record, and listen later.
Exactly. When you listen, don't judge. Just notice your pronunciation, your fluency, your rhythm. And here's a secret. After 1 month of daily recordings, you'll hear a massive difference.
That sounds fun. It's like keeping an English memory of my days.
Exactly. You'll hear yourself becoming more natural, more confident, more alive. Technique 4, the routine talk. And the last one, routine talk. Every time you do something familiar, describe it out loud. For example, I'm brushing my teeth. I'm cooking dinner. I'm cleaning my room. I'm going to bed.
That's simple.
Yes, but powerful. Because when you describe your actions, you train your brain to think and speak in real time. That's how fluency is built, by connecting English to your daily life. Part 3. Creating your daily speaking routine. Let's put it all together. Here's your daily routine. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day. Morning, 1 minute. Mirror talk. 1 minute. Describe what you're doing. 1 minute. Quick plan for the day. Evening, 2 minutes. Tell your 1-minute story or voice diary. That's it. Only 5 minutes in the morning and 5 at night.
That's easy.
Exactly. The secret is not how long you speak. It's how regularly you do it. Part 4. The science behind it.
Steve, why does this speak alone thing work so well?
Because of something called active recall. When you speak, your brain must produce language, not just recognize it. That's how you build real fluency. Think of it like driving. You can watch 100 videos about how to drive, but until you sit behind the wheel, nothing happens.
So when I speak alone, my brain is actually learning faster than when I just listen.
Exactly. Speaking is active learning. Listening is passive. Reading helps you recognize. Speaking helps you remember and react. Part 5. How to stay consistent.
I like this idea, but sometimes I start strong. And after 3 days, I stop.
That's normal. Everyone loses motivation sometimes. So let's make it easy. Here are 3 tricks to stay consistent. 1. Keep it small. Don't aim for 30 minutes. Aim for 3 minutes. Once it feels easy, you'll naturally want to do more. 2. Track your progress. Make a small checklist. Tick each day you spoke English. Seeing your streak will motivate you. 3. Reward yourself. After 7 days of daily speaking, celebrate. Watch a movie in English. Buy yourself a coffee. Whatever makes you happy.
I like that. Positive motivation.
Exactly. Fluency is built with joy, not pressure. Part 6. How to use emotions when speaking. Now, Maya, here's something most learners forget. Fluency is not just about words. It's about emotions. When you speak alone, don't be robotic. Add feeling, smile. Use your hands. Say, I feel great today. Or, oh no, that's terrible.
So, even alone, I should act like I'm in a real conversation.
Exactly. The more emotion you put into your voice, the more natural your English becomes. That's how actors, YouTubers, and native speakers make English sound alive. Part 7. The power of talking to yourself.
You know what's funny, Steve? When I talk to myself in English, I feel less nervous when I speak with real people.
That's the magic of it. When you talk to yourself, you remove judgment. There's no one to laugh, no one to correct you. It's your safe space to grow. And when you finally speak to others, your mouth already knows what to do.
It's like I'm training alone before the big game.
Exactly. You're your own practice partner. Part 8. The real secret. Consistency over perfection. Let's be honest, Maya. Many learners quit because they want to sound perfect from day one.
That's true. I used to stop because I hated my accent.
Forget about perfection. Fluency doesn't come from perfection. It comes from consistency. If you speak every day for 1 month, you'll sound better than someone who studies grammar for a year without speaking.
That's motivating.
Good. Repeat after me. I don't wait for perfection. I build fluency every day.
I don't wait for perfection. I build fluency every day.
Perfect. Part 9. Using daily speaking to grow confidence. Confidence is not something you get before speaking. It's something you build by speaking. Every time you speak, you become stronger. Every sentence is a victory,
Even if I make mistakes,
especially when you make mistakes, because it means you're using the language, not hiding behind fear. Remember, fluency is not about being perfect. It's about being brave. Part 10. A simple daily challenge. All right, Maya, and everyone listening. Here's your challenge for this week. For the next 7 days, Speak English every day. Minimum 1 minute. Record yourself if you can. Talk about anything. Your day, your thoughts, your plans. If you miss a day, don't quit. Just start again the next morning.
That sounds like a promise.
It is. Because after 1 week, you'll feel more confident, more fluent, and more comfortable than ever before.
You know what, Steve? When I speak alone now, it feels natural. I even start to think in English without realizing it.
That's the best part. Your English is becoming part of your daily life. That's how real fluency begins. All right, everyone. That's all for today. Remember, don't wait for a conversation partner. Don't wait for the perfect time. Just speak every single day. Even alone, you're never really alone. Because your voice is your best teacher.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome, Maya. And to all our listeners, keep speaking, keep smiling, and get ready for the next episode. Because next time, we'll learn something that will completely transform the way you learn vocabulary. The secret to remembering and using words naturally.
Oh, I can't wait.
See you soon, and remember, speak every day.